Hi everybody, how you guys doing? I've been thinking for a while now about trying to do something that, like as far as like for me giving back to people, and I came up with this idea just recently when I noticed, and it's funny because I know it's been around for a while, but those new little mini Polaroids. It's made by Fuji film, of course, but it's those little Instax mini, those little small little Polaroids. I posted a couple pictures of them on my Instagram lately, and I kind of came up with an idea of maybe going around the park and getting characters, maybe like in Pixie Hollow or Alice or like the princesses or whoever's out there that's available, basically that could sign, and characters that can't sign because it's a real small little a picture, so it's a real small little space where they can sign. So I'm thinking like Pluto, and they won't be able to sign on the little area where it's possible. But I think I still take some photos of them, and what I'm thinking about doing is giving these photos away to people who either can't afford to come to the parks, uh, or people who maybe just come to the park like one or like once a year or maybe every 3 years or whatever it is. And it's mainly what my focus point, what I want it to be for, is for young kids and maybe like some preteens, maybe some teens, or older people as well. If they can't make it to the parks or whatever. So basically, Ethan and I came up with this idea where we'd go and take photos. And I got a sample here of where we went to Pixie Hollow. We're kind of hoping to get Tinkerbell, but she was getting ready for the parade, so they had Silver Mist and Fawn, I believe, and we actually waited basically almost an hour to get these photos. But you know what? This was kind of like a little test run to see how they would come out and kind of testing out the camera, see how the camera reacts to, I guess, different light, the way it is. Because if, say, the character's in the shade and you're in the sun, you're gonna get this kind of weird glare where the picture doesn't come out that well. So I wanted to test out the camera just to see how it comes out that way. Because the film is not like digital where you could just take photos, delete them, and keep going. You actually have to pay for these little film cartridges. So here's the Silver Mesh one. This is basically it's like a business card size or a credit card size. So there it is. There's Silver Mist there. That's the signature. So what I'm thinking is, what I can do is have these photos available. So basically, if maybe a child or somebody that's Silver Mist is her favorite, they could DM me on my Instagram, or they could message me on my Twitter. Instagram, if in case you don't know, it's paparazzi underscore Mike, and my Twitter is Zero Moz. That's ZeroMoz 13. And so yeah, just message me. Like I said, this is mainly for people who can't afford to come to the parks, and maybe your daughter likes Tinkerbell a lot. You can't afford to take her to the parks. Just send me a message. I'll get a picture with an autograph. I'll send those out to you, and you could just, I'm trying to bring a little bit of Disney magic to, I guess, people out there in the world, I guess if you want to call it that way. Just something that I felt, I can do. I'm able to do this. I have the time to go to the parks and take these photos. And I think, I don't know. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I mean, you guys could let me know in the comments below, see what you guys think. And yeah, so I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see how many people respond. So, like I said, you can message me on Twitter, ZeroMoz13. That's ZeroMoz 13. That's my Twitter, and then you could go ahead and reach me, direct message me on my Instagram at paparazzi Mike. That's paparazzi underscore Mike. That's my Disney account. I have another account. It's just a personal account. That's paparazzi Mike, just straight, no underscore. Paparazzi Mike 32. And so yeah, so that's basically what I want to do. Like I said, I want to see if people want me to take photos for them, for their kids or niece or whatever it is. And I'm thinking maybe I could take some of these photos and take them to children's hospitals if they want photos of characters, Disney characters or whatever it is. Maybe since they're not able to get out into the parks. I kind of know this from personal experience. Just not that I was in hospital when I was a child, but way long before I worked for a delivery company. I won't say the name. And I used to enter these children's hospitals to make deliveries, and I would see the kids, just in their beds and unable to do certain activities or whatever it is. So I think it'd be pretty neat maybe to, take some photos of Disney characters and maybe brighten up their day for a little bit. But like I said, so once again, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram. Either account's fine, Twitter, and we'll see what happens. So like I said, we'll try to get these out to people and create some Disney magic. All right, folks. Bye.